Here's a psychology truth most people are not ready to accept. Your fear and your faith are both lies. Not one of them, both of them. And the moment you truly understand this, the way you make decisions will never be the same again. Psychologists call it future projection. It's your mind's ability to imagine what hasn't happened yet and treat it as if it's already real. Think about the last time you were afraid: a job interview, a business idea you kept putting off, a conversation you knew you needed to have. Now ask yourself, did the bad thing you imagined actually happen? For most people, no. Most of what we fear never comes true, and yet it still stops us. Your brain creates a future so vivid, your body reacts as if it's real. Heart racing, palms sweating, confidence gone. And here's the twist: your brain isn't trying to destroy you, it's trying to protect you. But that protection, it's costing you your future. Fear is not a fact. Fear is a story about a future that hasn't happened. And faith? Faith is also a story about a future that hasn't happened. Same imagination, same uncertainty, same unknown, different direction. Fear says, what if everything goes wrong? Faith says, what if everything works out? Neither one is more real, but one keeps you stuck. So why do most people default to fear? Because of how your brain was built. Your brain was not designed to make you successful. It was designed to keep you alive. There's a part of your brain, the amygdala, small as an almond, ancient. Its job, detect danger, sound the alarm. 200,000 years ago, that kept you alive. But today, your brain cannot tell the difference between a lion chasing you and a risk that could change your life. Same signal, same hormones, same fear. So when you think about starting something, applying, speaking up, taking a leap, your brain whispers, don't do it. Most people call that being realistic. But let's be honest, that's fear in disguise. But here's the shift. You also have the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decisions, vision, and control. It allows you to feel fear and move anyway. That's not confidence. That's courage. Let me show you the difference. Two people, same background, same opportunities. The first, David, smart, talented, but every time an opportunity appeared, he overthought it. The timing isn't right. I need more experience. What if it fails? So he waited and stayed exactly where he was. The second, Maya, not smarter, not more talented, but she learned one thing: how to act in the presence of fear. She didn't remove it, she just stopped obeying it. Every time an opportunity came, she asked, if I knew I couldn't fail, what would I do? And then she did it. 10 years later, David is still waiting. Maya is living the life she once imagined. Same start, different story. We talk a lot about the risk of trying, but almost nobody talks about the cost of not trying. Not deciding is a decision, not moving is a choice. And the result? A life that never becomes what it was meant to be. Regret is quiet. It doesn't scream. It shows up late at night when you're alone with your thoughts asking, what if I had just tried? So how do you change this? Not with motivation, not with hype, with practice. First, write down what fear is telling you. Be specific, then check it after. Most of the time it won't happen. That's how you weaken fear. Second, when your mind says be realistic, ask, realistic based on what? Your past, your failures. Your past is limited. Your future is not. Third, stop waiting to feel ready. You won't. Readiness is not something you feel, it's something you build by acting. Every time you act despite fear, you teach your brain, we survived, we can do this. And slowly, your courage grows. At the end of the day, fear and faith are both stories about the future, both imagined, both uncertain, but one keeps you where you are and the other moves you forward. Your brain will always imagine the future. That will never stop. The only question is, which direction are you pointing it? Point it toward fear and you'll find reasons to stay stuck. Point it toward faith and you'll find reasons to move. So if you're going to believe in something that hasn't happened yet, believe in the version of you that didn't let fear write the ending. That's a story worth living. If this shifted your thinking, like and share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more videos on psychology, growth, and success. And drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.